What's the word? ZAPSTREAM here. So I got the Far Harbor download, and I'm about to start that. By the way, I'm here at Sanctuary, and building that Deathclaw trap. By the way, there's one stuck in there, but anyway, I think it was a bad idea. I don't see any now, but it's mostly Deathclaws that have been coming around like a lot. So just keep that in mind. But here we go here. Guess we got to go visit Nick Valentine and see what Ellie has to say. This is the beginning of Far Harbor.
With a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Notice the discretion with Nick's partner, new partner. Doesn't give a name, so because they know people are listening. I guess we're just going to go ahead and have to go out there. Diamond City. I was thinking Good Neighbor, but no, it's just Nick Valentine is over at Diamond City. Well, wait a minute. Ellie's there. I have Nick over at the castle. I just thought of that. Strong's traveling with me. I had dog meat for a while, but I decided, you need a break. So why not give old dog meat a break?
Huh?
By the way, you like my Adam Cat's power armor? I like it, even though you can buy paint jobs and stuff like that. I still got to upgrade some perks in order to decorate my power armor the way I wanted.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Let's do it.
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but no. I'm not sure it was important.
Spill it, woman.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
All right, so let's head over there and talk to Nakano, is it? Nakano or something like that. By the way, this download was $24.99, I think. Yeah, something like that. And I think it was about, gosh, I'm not really sure. It might have been about 7 gigabytes.
You again.
I'm not sure. It could have been more.
Got plenty of supplies.
It was pretty
Sure.
big.
Let's take a look.
Just don't call it junk.
Just got to get some ammo here. So Some electromagnetic ammo. But anyway, supposedly it's a huge map, you know, big map that's going to be outside of Boston, outside of the Boston area, outside of the map that we're used to playing. So that's pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I just hope it's not as small a story or as short a story as the Automatron was. That was really short. But this was $10 more, so I'm expecting more. Well, there's a coastal cottage. I guess that's pretty close, so we'll just go ahead and go there. Excuse me. Man, the loading time is just something else here, you know? By the way, I still have to build myself a robo-brain robot. Something in a sentry mode or something. I'm traveling with Strong, but I wonder if I should have gone to get Nick Valentine, or if he's just going to come into play later on in the story mode. And of course, it looks like I have a long walk. So I guess we'll just go for a long walk on the beach. Okay, now this looks like it's moving further away. I hope it's not a glitch to where I'll never find it. I don't know what it was, but a time before there was a glitch where the location I was supposed to go to, it kept moving back and back and back, and I was never able to find it. It finally went away. By the way, when I downloaded that Automatron, a lot of the glitches got fixed. Like the one where speaking to Ronnie where I couldn't speak to her, or she just wanted to trade and that was it, or I would ask to trade weapons instead of finishing off. Like it was that defend the castle mission. Well, it finally fixed. She finally spoke. She just said, "Oh, great job." And then that was it. You know, it wasn't even a big deal. But the thing that it was there, it was bothering me. We're almost there. See, it's already outside the map. So this is really cool. I wonder if there's going to be new things to discover outside of the map. As far as the regular story mode goes, where we go and talk to... oh god, I forgot his name. That doctor guy who became a super mutant. And then went back to normal. But the glowing sea... Oh, shoot.
Run away like cowards, afraid of Strong.
Okay, Strong's gonna have to take care of these characters. I'm stuck here. There we go. Thought I was gonna be stuck there for a good time, or have to restart it. Simple pistol will do it. One-handed shot in power armor. I like that. The glowing one.
Show yourself, coward. Fight Strong.
Strong will take care of that one. The last minute. I love this gun. Pretty much takes out anything within one shot. two, but mostly everything in one shot, and that's pretty cool. That cottage is far away. Well, it's a good thing I didn't have to climb the cliffs. I just had to take a long walk on the beach. Now, I heard there was a lot of dialogue in this, so if there is, I guess no feral ghouls around anywhere. Anyway, if there is a lot of dialogue and stuff, I'm gonna keep quiet and let y'all listen to it and see what has to be said. The words that need to be said. What it is that we can learn from these new characters.
Damn it! Come in!
And it
I know
starts.
you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please.
Excuse me,
You can
god
have this
dang.
for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
Something in the air or something. Make me cough.
Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
Anyway, here we go. Let you listen.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's get some
Let's
caps.
talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
It's a little wrong, but we need money.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Mr. Nakano.
Yeah,
You
let's
have
talk.
questions? About my daughter.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Let's talk to the mom here.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Yeah, why?
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
Yeah, spit it out,
Don't
woman.
hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now.
Alright, so I guess we're just going to have to check out Kasumi's room and see what's new. Restroom, Kasumi's room. Oh man, the parents drive a pretty messy room. Holotape. See if there's any letters or anything in here. Documents or something. No. Holotape. Letters. Crap, there's a radio. Don't seem to work. Another holotape here.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Sounds suspicious. Sounds like a synth.
Project log? Radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps.
Ohm's Law.
And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Humans all look funny.
There's a letter right here. Read that right there. Sumi's journal. Radio project update. The range on this thing is just terrible. Nothing but static and the occasional crazy thinking. The machine is talking to me. I'm going to work out on boosting the bandwidth coverage. There's a lot of electronics left in Granddad's boathouse with the nautical navigation tech he was tinkering with. I bet I could find something that can pick up frequencies from further out. Nowhere did I leave my key. Now, where did I leave my key to that safe? I had downloaded this letter to read it. Just in case I wasn't able to read it on my small monitor. So I guess that's it. I guess we just got to go to the boathouse now. And we'll listen to this one right here and see what it has to say.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
We'll go check out the boathouse. See what the word is. I hope the lag doesn't come out in the final rendering of the video, because I'm experiencing a little bit of lag. I don't know if that's because of my recording device. I've never had a problem with it, so I don't know. Is this the boathouse or just a shack? Because there doesn't seem to be anything in here at all. Dead guy fishing. I hope that's not Granddad. That would be messed up. Oh, your Granddad died on the pier fishing. I just leave him there. Leave him for the beach chickens. By the way, if you don't know what a beach chicken is, it's a seagull. Just a joke. Let's just run over there. The boathouse, I guess, is going to have to be this one over here. Yeah, there's a little marker right there. Anything? Letter automatically right there. Or a journal. Letter. Dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. Alright. Well, we don't need a key for the safe. Look at that. First try. I'm just that good. Shut up, Strong.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Is she really a synth? I mean, it sounds like it. But is this just part of the story mode that's kind of misleading you to kind of drop something else on you? So we'll talk to the parents and find out.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
You never know.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze.
Should have
There's a
just
lot
picked
of
Fall
miles.
Harbor.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a
Okay.
guidance system, and it is built for distance.
Nice.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
Guess I'm glad I'm in a power suit.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll
Power
have something
armor.
more when Kasumi is safely back home.
Call it a power suit, but it's power armor. Whatever, right? Alright, so I guess we'll just go take a trip on that boat. Now, what's going on with Kasumi? Is she a synth? Going to meet other synths? Or is something else going on? Guess we'll find out next time. Thanks for spending the time with me. ZAPSTREAM out.